Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's stream. In tonight's show, we are going to talk about my very first visit to the Emirates Stadium. You see me wear a Manchester United top exactly the same as this, but except this is my attitude one, the WSL patch on it, what I put on myself, and I got attitude on the back of this shirt. Big up to every single one of you live locked in already this evening. If you're new to our YouTube channel, why not consider hitting the subscribe button as I upload plenty of Manchester United content on this YouTube channel. I also do F1 content and please subscribe as well to my Mr. Joshy J Football channel. Link is in the description and pinned on top of the live chat, and in the description to this video is my channel membership. Yes, I have a level 1 and level 2 membership, so if anyone wishes to become a YouTube channel member today and help fund my YouTube channel, you can find all the information pinned on top the live chat. So, oh shit, fuck's sake, stinker and hooks a moment there. Honestly, oh my goodness sake, bloody slipped out of my hand. Not stable. Get out here, man. But anyway, so let's start that take again. So I'm going to go through my experience visiting the Emirates Stadium for the first time ever, and also I'm going to do my preview for the Manchester United versus West Ham game, what's taking place in the Premier League tomorrow. So, right, as you know, today I went to the Emirates Stadium for the first time ever. I watched Arsenal women against Manchester United women. Now, the journey did not get off to a smooth start because, on the main line, on the Great Western main line, there was a train. What broken down because it had its brake stuck and they couldn't release it. So basically, that was holding up my train, and then I had to wait at Chippenham train station for quite some time. Got on one eventually with two coaches, so everyone was pushing and shoving each other. It's mental, mad rush. But my dad and we got on that train, and then we got to Swindon, and then we got on the train to London Paddington. But oh my goodness, that was packed as well. And I was starting to feel quite hot on the train, I'm not going to lie. But we got to London Paddington, and then we jumped in the taxi, and we arrived at the Emirates Stadium. Well, unfortunately, I missed the first two goals of the game, what Chloe Kelly scored, and Anna Toon. Bloody typical, man. I missed Anna Toon's goal. Not sustainable, man. But hey ho, it is what it is. But I, I did see quite a few goals scored today, but unfortunately, you know, not so much by Manchester United women. You know, all right, both teams scored a penalty. Arsenal women went 2-1 up because of a penalty. Then the other two goals, what Manchester United women conceded, a sloppy bit of play. When we went 4-1 down, I was absolutely fuming. Felt like I was watching the men, honestly, how angry I was. But then we woke up, but then unfortunately it was a bit too little too late. But we showed good fight. If that was the men's team, they would literally just capitulate. But with the women, they showed minerals. They didn't give up. I saw Mark Skinner kind of ripped into them saying, right, this is not good enough. Let's try and make a comeback, which we very nearly did. But obviously, Arsenal women finished second, and Manchester United women finished third. And obviously, we have the FA Cup final next weekend. So, yeah, that'd be good. Right, comments. Here we go. Let's get to the chat, people. Chelsea women team are elite and got winning mentality. Blue Cone sorting director out, and women Chelsea won more trophies than the men in 3 years. Facts, mate. Spot on. I've been gifted a membership on YouTube Yeti's cage stream today. I'm happy about that. Oh, congratulations, Danny Nice. 14. Big up to you, mate. Good evening, by the way. Chelsea links with Ganache from Manchester United and Gitten from Dortmund. And what's a joke? The striker list, Delap, Sesko. What a joke with short list for the summer. Imanga. Sorry if I said that wrong. But anyway. Was your train delayed? Did you get your money back and refund? Yes, I am entitled to a partial refund, actually. So, yeah, that's great news. Unlucky we didn't get the win, more focused on the FA Cup, but glad we finished in third. Yes, Stanley 15 overall. I think it's been a great season for our women's team, much better than the men, that's for sure. But yeah, the men could still win the Europa League. I mean, oh my goodness sake. Imagine that. Manchester United or Tottenham in the UCL next season. I mean, what are we doing here? Literally, both of them have been shit this season. Let's get it right. They got Joshy J. Geezer. Chelsea women are the invincibles. Unraveled and unbeaten. Bash. Big up to you, Michael. Chelsea FC. They are indeed, mate. Here we go. 6 in a row, an unbeaten season. Let's have it right up the Chelsea. Only one Chelsea team who are elite, and it is as simple as that. The women. Second domestic treble next week. I mean, yeah, I'm looking forward to the game. Did you walk around Highbury? Well, after the game finished, we had to look at the statues and that. My dad and I, we looked at the Tony Adams and Arsene Wenger statue when he was lifting the Premier League. The last time Arsenal lifted the Premier League when he was manager. Yes, he is a legend. He is, Mob, but I agree with you. Michael Chelsea FC, yes, mate, can't wait to go to Wembley next week. Got to meet Sophie before the game today. She was outside the grounds before the game. Oh, awesome. That's awesome, mate. The boys' teams can get in the bin. Absolutely, Michael Chelsea FC. In the bloody bin. I've been to their stadiums. I've been to 3 stadiums, Stamford Bridge, Emirates and Selhurst Park. Oh, nice. Are you, Michael, going to do preview for women Manchester United and Chelsea? Yes, we need to talk about that because absolutely we are. Because it can be a double preview, you know, for the boys team and for the women as well. You put your dad in match day vlog. Unfortunately, because due to my train getting held up and I missed the kickoff and that, it was so hectic, mate. I didn't get a chance to do a vlog, unfortunately. But look on my community tab post. You'll see I have posted some pictures of the Emirates Stadium. So, yeah, do go and check that out, mate. Also, though, they say that there's no atmosphere in the Emirates. Wow. What I heard today, I completely disagree. I mean, there is atmosphere there, there is noise, but because I was literally high up in the gods today, I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. I mean, I had to literally get used to being so high up. First of all, I didn't know what to make of it, but then as the game went on, I felt a bit more relaxed and that. But you know, luckily, I don't suffer with vertigo. You know, I don't have a phobia with heights, but it just shocks me, you know, how high up I was. And them amount of stairs you had to climb as well. But the atmosphere was very friendly because, obviously I wore this Manchester United Everton shirts. See, yeah, you would have seen me wearing a shirt with the Premier League lion, but this is my WSL version. I got Everton on the back of this one, and I put this on myself, the Women's Super League patch. So, yeah, amazing. Big up. How are the standards today? Yeah, all good to me. It's a good day out in the Emirates. And glad to visit there for the first time ever. Well, I didn't just want to visit there. I thought it'd be nice to my dad as well because he's an Arsenal fan and he's never been to the Emirates in time ever as well. And the crowds were very friendly as well. Like, obviously, the area I was in, I felt a bit outnumbered because really I was the only one in that area wearing a Manchester United shirt. I mean, a couple of little boys did point at me and he's telling all his mates, thinking, "Oh, look at this person wearing a Manchester United shirt." So I just kept on smiling at him. But the adults, they didn't comment at all. They didn't care one bit because at a WSL game, you can get away with it. Having mixture of crowds. My dad was in his Arsenal shirt, and I was in my this shirt, the Manchester United shirt, and the grown-ups, they didn't care. They didn't give a one iota. And yeah, you know, that's why I felt confident wearing my shirt because I already saw on the TV that in the women's Manchester derby, Manchester United fans and Manchester City fans sat next to each other because it's a lot more friendlier environment, and the atmosphere is not toxic like what it is at a men's game. Because at a men's game, the atmosphere can get extremely toxic. I mean, let's get it right here, people. Yeah, let's absolutely get the narrative right. But big up to every single one of you lying and locked in this evening. Much appreciated. Now, I thought the seating was very comfortable as well, so I was very, very, very happy about that. Literally being sat in comfy seats, I found that encouraging. Because, when I went to Old Trafford, quite a few times I went, the seats feel rock hard and that, but the Emirates, they were a lot more modern. And yeah, I mean, the stadium just looks amazing when you see it in person. I mean, even though I'm a Manchester United fan, you have to admit it, the stadium, when you go there in person, is absolutely something else. It's a bit like when I went to Old Trafford for the first time ever, I'll never forget the moment, and that was on March the 12th, 2006. And it was the most amazing feeling ever. It's a freezing cold day, Me and my late great grandpa were absolutely like freezing cold, and you had Newcastle fans taking their shirts off. I mean, it was mad. The scenes were absolutely unbelievable, honestly. Mental. Big up to you, Adam. Big up, mate. I didn't get the YouTube notifications again, stupid YouTube. But I've been seeing my views. I'm definitely not shadow banned, because I've been getting quite high numbers recently. I just feel it's YouTube being a bit glitchy. But yeah, in terms of the channel, I checked. Everything's good. When Stanley and Stewart can get in the bin, they are looking more kids this summer. Not Chelsea level. I want proven players and stop signing kids. Yeah, I agree with you. Guess what? That's the women's team, though, my geezer. Their fancying boys is very creepy. Let's get that right. Yeah, I need to get 25, 26 Chelsea tickets. Big up to you, Daily CFC Focus. Good evening. What channel are you doing your preview for Manchester United and Chelsea games? This channel, of course, mate. This is a Manchester United channel, so yep, it'd be on here, mate. First time. Oh, awesome. Awesome. There's a fella who wants Arteta's babies. Society's cracks in the head. Oh my gosh, man. Atletico saw destroy the Brighton Spain 4-0. Jellyfish Potter, you are playing. Yep, we are indeed. Soshi down to the Arsenal puppets in the mud. Yep. Michael Don Chelsea FC, yeah, very emotional. The end, saying goodbye to them. Yep. I mean, it was F1 fan CFC 1905. I was 6 years old in 2006. Yep. 4 goals in 25 minutes, hat trick in 5 minutes. Wow. That's mad, mate. So hold that, Soshi Dad. Absolutely. Yep. They can hold that, people. But do I recommend you going to the Emirates Stadium for a day out watching football, whether it's a men's game or women's game? Yes, I think it's absolutely worth it. And I had to climb a lot of stairs, I know, and I was very, very high up, but it was enjoyable. Of course, I was a bit disappointed to miss the start of the game and miss the 2 opening goals, but it is what it is, you know. I'm not going to let it take away the facts I still had fun, because I did. It was still a fun day out. You know, there's not much you can do with a broken down train, is there? What's blocking your train from approaching the station? I mean, let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get it right. But, you know, it's like, it's enjoyable, you know, just listening to the fans and that. And the atmosphere, like I said, it was absolutely incredible. For a WSL game, the attendance was about 48,600, which a WSL game, that is pretty impressive. Now, I know WSL isn't for everyone, but I love the WSL, I really do. And after the crap season Manchester United men have had, you know, I felt even more connected with the Manchester United women this season. This is why, you know, now I cover both the men's and women's games. In terms of the Premier League, for the men, I checked out, you know, I really couldn't care less what happens to the rest of the season because it's already our worst season ever. So, yeah, it's just a slow burner. My main focus is on the Europa League, of course, because I want to win that. I really do. Getting a better Big Ange Postecoglou. I mean, 3 defeats this season. I mean, get out here, man. How the fucking heck have we lost 3 times to Big Ange Postecoglou? It's like unbelievable, seriously. But, you know, let's wait and see what happens in that Europa League final. But I'll be seeing if Tottenham beat us in that final, I'll be absolutely fuming, people. Let's get it right here, people, yeah? It's absolutely getting the narrative right. Leaving for Arsenal. Symbol. Sue Mindy. I'll just say that. Leaving for Arsenal. Oh, interesting. I went to the Emirates for women's away day a few years ago. I remember you saying, yeah, Adjutars win trophies at Arsenal. And that Lego head Arteta. Softly Dad's the Basco should not be taken seriously. Yep. Only 2 games left in the Premier League and you can drink beer on stream when season's done. Absolutely. Get a fucking beer down me. I need it. 15 versus 16. Our clown Nico. Our clown Co. Europa League final. Yep, absolutely. How on earth have both teams made the final when they've both been dog shit in the Premier League? I mean, I just can't believe it. I am shell shocked, honestly. And the thought of one of us being in the UCL, oh my goodness me. But whoever's in the UCL, I tell you, is going to get absolutely peak for them. I mean, we won't last in the UCL with these set of players. But you're unbeaten in Europe, Mr. Joshy J. Just be more positive, Mr. Joshy J. Why are you always so brutal on the football club? Because shall I tell you why? Because my standards are elite. That's why. Not down here on the floor. So, yeah, United just as bad as Tottenham in the Premier League, but the history's different. Yes, we're football heritage, and they're only top six sides because of Daniel Levy. I mean, let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get the narrative right. Europa League is second rate, and shit, we used that trophy as a doorstop, my geezer. Yeah, I mean, if we win the Europa League, I will enjoy the moment, but I'm not going to over celebrate it because, I want to be winning the UCL, like what we did back in 2008, which I'm sorry to mention that to a couple in the live chat in here, but sorry, not sorry. But yeah, you know that. You're all welcome on this channel. You really are, whether you're an Arsenal fan, Chelsea fan, Liverpool, Manchester City. I welcome all fans on here. As long as you're having a bit of banter, that's fine. But if you're a mutant, you can get in the bin. It's as simple as that. How was that experience? Very good, mate. I really enjoyed it. The first time I went to the Emirates Stadium, and I gotta say, very enjoyable day out. I loved it. The atmosphere was great. I'm disappointed we lost the game because I really wanted us to finish ahead of Arsenal women in the WSL, but there you go. We weren't quite good enough today. And I guess Mark Skinner wanted to rest a couple players for the Women's FA Cup final next week at Wembley. Brazil fan, yep, I'm Chelsea. Oh, are you? That's fair enough. Big up to you, and welcome to the Mr. Joshy J YouTube channel, mate. Big up to you. And, yep, what happens if Charlie come on your stream? I mean, I don't think he will because, I've not really called him out, have I? Did Tottenham, the Birds, copies the Red Devils' glory song? uh, maybe. Who knows, Adam? But, yeah, you know, oh, big up to you, Kai. Europa League is just as bad as the Conference League, and neither are legit. I mean, I think the Europa League has been made a bit easier this year because, you no longer got teams dropping out in the Champions League, have you? Because they scrapped the group stages now. UEFA should make new rules about the Conference League. Yep. Tottenham are botters as well. They're not serious. Yeah, like I said, mate, they're not football heritage. Tottenham has United number this season does not mean they're favourites to win the Europa League. Absolutely, because we got a lot more experience than them winning trophies in the final, mate. So, yeah, I mean, look, just the way it's gone with Manchester United this season. I'm taking nothing for granted. I mean, I hope we can get the better of Tottenham, but obviously I'm a little bit on the edge, a bit sceptical still. Rangers should make new rules around the Conference League. Big teams should not allowed to play in it. Only small teams can play in it. Yeah, I agree with you. 100% agree with you, Daylights. 14, mate. You know, spot on. That's facts. Are you going to debate a Spurs fan? What, do a debate with them? Probably not, to be honest. Mm. I mean, but we've seen what Tottenham, excuse me, are like, you know, bottlers. Like Fulham or Brighton can play in the Conference League. Yeah, yeah, I agree. But, you know, up until now, Daylight sorting, you've not really had a big opponent, have you? But you're finally going to get a tough opponent. You know, Real Betis, you know, don't count them out because look how well Anthony's doing. They're 21. He's doing absolutely unbelievable. But how come he wasn't good at Manchester United? This is the question you got to ask yourself. Can try and get Spurs fan. But yeah, Josh, mate, did you have a good day, mate? Yes, I did, Adam. Unfortunately, we lost the game 4-3, but it's still a good game, mate. You know, very enjoyable day out. Nice to visit a new stadium I've never been to before. And more importantly, I finally got to visit London Paddington in person because I'm a big, massive train enthusiast. That is one of the stations I've always wanted to go and visit. And there you go, I can now tick that one off the list. I've been to London Paddington in person. Cucurella will pocket Anthony in the final. Oh, we'll wait and see, don't I, sort of thing. We'll wait and see, mate, because like I said, he's playing well, very well. So, yeah, you know, the FA Cup final, no, the Women's FA Cup final. I mean, let's wait and see what happens. I mean, the last time we played Chelsea women in the WSL, we played very well against them. It's just unfortunately we could not finish our opportunities. Did you see some buses? Do you mean like London buses, like the red ones? I saw a Route Master bus, you know, the old red Route Master buses, you know, that was nice. And yeah, you know, but I gotta say, some drivers though in London, fuck me. I mean, how many times do they blow their horn? Seriously, no need to keep bloody blowing your horn. Let's get an everything right here, people. Yeah, it's absolutely getting an everything right. But the standards of driving shocking. It's like everyone's trying to fucking cut each other up. It's just mess, man, an absolute mess. Honestly, here we go. Just messaging someone a second. Inter Milan PSG final is a realist compared to the Europa League. Yep, I've been out on business today. I have Josh, mate. Awesome. PM Adam Dar. United, Tottenham, who a bit worse, both being bad. Who's a little more bad? I mean, it's difficult, isn't it? I mean, I want to say us, but another part says Tottenham as well. They've been very bad this season. I mean, let's get the narrative right here. I don't care if we win the Conference League or not this season because it's not a proper competition in trophies. Yeah, Spurs will bottle it in the final. I hope you're right, mate. I really do. It'd be awesome if they did. Big Ange chicken on the ball bottles it. Inter Milan will not give those chances to Tottenham or United in the Super Cup. Thanks, Adam. 2024. Thanks. I agree with you, mate. 100% agree with you fully. Because it Spurs DNA absolutely downright sorting. Bottlers. Absolute bottlers. But yeah, Manchester United, just this season has been so frustrating to watch. Forget about Man United versus West Ham tomorrow, Josh. Yeah, like I said, Adam, I don't really care about the Premier League, but I'm still going to do this or bring you to it because we're Manchester United channel at the end of the day. So, yeah. But yeah, as of the Premier League, I checked out a long time ago, guys. Like back in March, I was done. Manchester United should play kids and get players ready for the Europa League. I mean, I don't think anyone would want to get injured before the final. I think they would all want to stay fit. So yeah, I think now is the time to do some squad rotation. I really do. Right, let's have a look. Inter, they can beat Barcelona, they can beat PSG, win the Champions League, and win the Super Cup. Yep, facts, mate. Absolutely, I completely agree. Makes me laugh how everyone is talking about the Europa League. British standards is in the bin. Yeah, I know. It's just, yes, I know it's a bit better than the Conference League, but it's not as good as the UCL, is it? Because the UCL is where it's all about for me, playing amongst the elites. I mean, the Europa League used to be tough, but now, since they changed the format, that I think the Europa League has got a bit easier. So, in some ways, part of me is not surprised that it's a Manchester United and Tottenham final, to be honest, because even though Tottenham have not had a good season, they still do have some decent players, but the problem is they got a manager who is too stubborn to change his style of play. Andrew Postecoglou, he says he will never change his style of play, which I think at the end of the day, that is going to cost Spurs if they do not change their style of play. It's as simple as that. If you want to be successful in elite sport, you have to adapt and change your style a play, not just be stubborn and keep hold the same style. Otherwise, you won't get anywhere, will you? Inter are the real snakes. They way better than Bilbao. Yep. Why did they make the Conference League in the first place? I think they wanted to give other, like the lower down teams, a chance of playing in Europe. I like to see Inter versus Manchester United Super Cup. I think that will happen. Could do. Inter Milan are in the Club World Cup as well. Yep. But in terms of Manchester United this season, look, I checked out from the Premier League a long time ago. So yeah, don't really care about it. Really don't. But, if we win the game, I think, yeah, great. We got the job done. But in terms of our finishing position, we're not really going to finish any higher, are we? So that's why I checked out, gone way beyond caring about the Premier League. So, yeah. But obviously, it's crazy, absolutely crazy how a club like Manchester United are 15th or 16th in the Premier League. I mean, that is just crazy, people. Absolutely crazy. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Comments, here we go. Man United better win, Joshy J. I can't deal with the banter otherwise. Oh, mate, I'll be fuming. If we let Tottenham win, I'll be seething, absolutely ready to land it. What city do you live in, Joshy J? I live in a town very close to Bath in Somerset, Bath, which is not too far away from Bristol. I live in a town called Midsummer Norton. That is in the West Country in the UK for West Ham games. Yep. Manchester United should play kids because rest your best players for the Europa League. I mean, that's what I would do, but problem is you'll get opposition saying, "Oh, Manchester United are playing a weekend's lineup; they should be fined for that." I mean, get on here, man! What fines for wanting to rest our best players? Fuck off, man! It's in the Italy Super Cup. UEFA 2025. Oh, right. August the 13th, 2025. Yep, that's awesome. Absolutely awesome. But obviously, in goal against West Ham, it's probably going to be Andre Onana, isn't it? Because he seems to play in the Premier League games. So, saying that, we did play Bayern there, so maybe play Bayern there for a couple more games. But one thing's for sure with Bayern there, his kicking out is absolutely atrocious, honestly. Let's get it right here, people, yeah? It's absolutely getting the narrative right. Nice, I need to visit Bath once. I hear there's a good cricket in Somerset. Yeah, Somerset Cricket are quite a good team, mate. They seem to win the league quite a bit. So, yeah, Inter will be home team if they win the UCL, but not at San Siro. Yep. Manchester United better to win because Spurs fans will banter. That's me as Chelsea fans. I can't have that. Please, Manchester United to win. I'll be fuming with you, and my head will be hot. Yeah, like you're a Chelsea fan. Week Wednesday, the final, Josh, mate. Got Chelsea Friday night. Yes, Adam, we have. We have indeed, mate. But, you know, it's like, if we beat West Ham, will I be happy? Yes, of course, 3 points on the board. So, like I said to the Premier League, I checked out a long time ago, people. Did you see Lee Gunner cook that TikTok? Yes, I did, mate. I still got a bit more on that stream to watch, but I was watching it, and oh my goodness, that mutant got teared a new ass. So, I mean, how dare he talk rubbish about Lee Gunner? and like his family as well, whatever it was. I mean, it's not sustainable, and that would literally piss me off if that happened. So yeah, absolutely nowhere near sustainable people at the end of the day. Chelsea do rivalry Manchester United. Yeah, yeah, they do. They do. I agree. But we got Super Mick Arteta. I have your babies. I mean, your fan base is so zesty, mate. It's unbelievable. It really is. These mutants are zesty. Oh my goodness me, man. Unbelievable. It's like, seriously. Well, we all know why they're zesty. It's because of all the PR bollocks online and that. But the Premier League, Josh, mate, needs to get in the bin ASAP, mate. Oh, mate. Look, thankfully, there's only 3 games to go, Adam, until our suffering ends. And thank fuck it's going to end soon because I cannot take much more these people. I really can't. Oh, wow. How isn't Arteta not even under pressure? Arsenal won nothing in 5 years, and that happens. Chelsea under Roman manager would have got get sacked. I agree, mate. 100% agree with you. It's spot on. Men can't have babies. Wake up, people. Yeah, exactly. Michael. Chelsea FC. They cannot. It's as simple as that. Yeah. In the wooden scene to Peter Griffin 2.0 again. I don't have a wooden scene on me right now, but I could show my second phone, use that as a wooden scene. Yeah, but wooden scene for you, Dorval Jr., Peter Griffin 2.0. Draw 0-0, almost half time. The Corinthians. Are you watching it, are you? Are you watching the game, mate? But yeah, it ruled. It was a good day out, people. I've enjoyed today. It's been really good. You're going to spend another £200 million under Arteta for 6 seasons and win nothing against and bottle it. Yeah, absolutely. A ramble, yes, the game. Yeah, I mean, the game against West Ham, if we can win that, I will enjoy the win. But it's like when I get overly carried away about it and get giddy, no, because I know Manchester United and West Ham have been terrible this season. Big up League Gunner Josh Mate was hot in London saying, mate, mate, honestly, walking back into my taxi and that, it was quite warm, mate. It really was. And on the trains as well. Yeah, it was very warm. But yeah, I will be back, people. I'm just going to grab my beer. So I will be back in a few moments' time. Don't go anywhere. Smash the likes as well. Because obviously we still got to get onto the preview for West Ham. So yeah, I'm going to grab my Peroni beer and I'll be straight back with you guys. So yep, let's fucking go, guys. Yep. Big up to every single one of you. Got my Peroni beer now, so yeah, lovely. Oh, do like Peroni beer, guys. I really do. Let's see where it is. Are you going to convert into an Arsenal fan now? Down here, man. An Arsenal fan. What do you take me for, Kai? I know you're just having a laugh, mate. Egal still Arteta in. Well, he's deluded, mate, honestly. Arteta must go. Yes, he must. I agree with you. Valencia and the Bats are coming back to Europe. They are, yep. Getting the mug too. Yeah. What, my Manchester United mug? I don't have that with me. Because that's at my flat. It's Rescue Under Fire. I sent Michael more evidence on that brown envelope. I can't wait for that stream. What happened to he gets clips? Yeah. Is that okay? He wants to be. It's okay. He wants to be an Arsenal fan. We run the internet. I mean, all these content creators last season are doing these videos. Oh, Arsenal's scary, dangerous, scintillating, elite, champions mentality. I mean, okay, mate, good one, good one. As Lee Gunner says, it just makes for a good story on the internet, doesn't it? I mean, get out here, man. Arsenal's scary. No one is scared of Arsenal. I mean, were Paris Saint-Germain scared of Arsenal? No, they weren't. The El Clasico tomorrow, yes. Must win Real Madrid to keep their title hopes alive. Because if Barcelona win that, then they are in complete control in the title race. If Real Madrid win, then they're just a point behind Barcelona. So, yeah, they're not out this yet, Real Madrid. I know they've not had a very good season, but they're not out it yet, people. This is why they still have the elite mentality. So what if I get clipped? Have a cry. Exactly. You know, F it, mate. Arteta doesn't have the winning mentality. Never will. True, they ran away in the title. Yep, I agree. But yeah, you know, let's talk a bit about the West Ham United game now. Then I will come back to the chat in a second, guys. So basically, Manchester United will play West Ham United at Old Trafford in the Premier League. Kick-off time in the UK, 2 p.m. Because originally it was meant to be today at 3 p.m. So unfortunately, it means it will not be televised on the UK channel. So this is the lineup I go with. In goal, I'll play Andre Onana. Then in the defence position, I'll play Euro, and then Harry Maguire as well will play. And then obviously, who else could play? Casemiro could play in that position. Mashari as well. Then Manuel Ugarte. Then in the midfield area, I'll go with obviously. I mean, Ericsson could play midfield, and also Toby Collier could play in the midfield. The captain Bruno Fernandes, no doubt about it, he'll start. And then you'll have number 17 on the wing. Yes, that's his new name now. I'm giving him number 17. Yeah, so we had 17, 10, 21. That is Ganacho's new name, 17. Because I'm just done with that player, honestly. He needs to get out here. He's not good enough. He's greedy on the ball. He's such a greedy bastard, man, Ganacho. Seriously. Oh, I just said his name. Shit. Stinker and hugs. Yeah, Ganacho. I said it again, number 17. So 17 on the wing, and then Mainu number 10, and then I reckon it'd be Rasmus Højlund up front. Yes, that's the lineup I'll go with. Now, for Manchester United and West Ham, both of them have had absolute horrific seasons in the Premier League. I mean, what are we doing here, people? Seriously. I mean, it is just absolutely terrible how both teams are done. And both are very, very lucky that they're not getting relegated this season. Because obviously how poor Ipswich Town have been, Leicester and Southampton, literally let Manchester United, West Ham, and Tottenham off the hook. But I think this should be a big wake up call, people, that no team is exempt from relegation. I mean, let's get it right here, yeah? No one is exempt because it is a more competitive league. I have no doubt about it. A big team will drop out in the future. Hang on, I need to sneeze, guys. Oh, that's better. That's much better now. Always relief, isn't it? When you feel you need to sneeze and you need to release it. But, obviously, West Ham United not having the best of seasons with Jellyfish Potter. Jellyfish Potter, oh my goodness sake. Michael.Chelsea FC, he did warn, you know, Hammer's Football TV about Graham Potter, and it looks like Michael.Chelsea FC has got it absolutely spot on. And even Hammer's Football TV now agrees with Michael.Chelsea FC. But yeah, shocking appointment that, Graham Potter, a bit out of his depth, honestly. Yes, he did quite well at Brighton, but to me, he was no good at Chelsea, and so far, no good at West Ham either. Oh, blimey, this live chat is going insane. Man United are going to win 3 trophies in 3 years, yet your club is a shambles. It's mad, mate. Mad, isn't it? Jellyfish Potter, yep. Because 3 p.m. blackout, exactly. The bollocks rule. When you get your PC set up for a stream, can you add some overlay for your team for Manchester United? Absolutely. Because I got the PC, that issue it had, I got it sorted out. So just need to get the webcam up and running now. Then we're good to go. I don't want 17 at Chelsea. He is awful and bang average players. And I want Chelsea to stop wasting our money on average players. Exactly. But yeah, no guests today. If someone wants to come on, they can. But tomorrow, emergency meeting. Yeah, exactly. I want Potter at Chelsea because job was too big for him. Absolutely. Inter Milan are in the mud as well, but definitely for the emergency meeting, we can have guests on. Are you going to test the stream on your PC? Yes, I am in the week, mate. That's coming up in the week when I'm back at home. So that should be interesting. Will you play F1? Do you mean like on the games and that? I think the last F1 game I played was F1 2023 or F1 2022 on the PlayStation. Sure, it was. When did you get your PC? I had it for a few years now, mate. I think I got it back in 2017. Yeah, and again, I mean, I've not played the F1 games for a while, but I might get back into them again. But you see, at the moment, I'm not a full time gamer because I'm more focused on growing my YouTube community. I mean, once we're up to full monetization and that, and we get up to the 4,000 watch time hours, then you know we could possibly like then I can look into doing things I like more because when this channel gets fully monetized, we can then maybe focus on other things like start doing other things for myself as well. But still carrying on uploading and that, but maybe make a few adjustments because I do like gaming still, but it's just at the moment I'm more focused on growing my YouTube community, and I love it. I wouldn't change it for anything. You're doing well on your channel. Thanks, Mob. I appreciate it because I see you on Sunshine FC streams as well. I was on their call-in show tonight. I called into Sunshine FC's channel, spoke with her for about 5 minutes. You go into like what different on StreamYard you can get on your PC. Yeah, like for example, like what Michael does, he screen shares and that plays stuff in the background. So yeah, we can look into doing that as well. It's going to be good. It really is. I can't wait. I'm everywhere. Yeah, you sure are. To be fair, I only comment on live streams I like, like Lee Gunner, Sunshine FC. Hmm. That is nice. That is nice beer. Do you want to know how I found your channel? I know exactly, mate. Michael.ChelseaFC is the reason why you found my channel. You came up in my recommended, recognize you from Lee Gunner. Ah, right, okay, that's interesting. But yeah, I mean, I'm not always watching Lee Gunner's streams and that, but if I am watching, I am in the live chat, or sometimes I may not always be in the live chat. I may just be watching and that. But yeah, I've been a member now on his main channel for 12 months. So basically, I'm a rat. I got the rat emoji. What about the clock time for when you do your watch on for football on PC? Oi, excuse me, we can definitely look into doing that. Absolutely. Donate sorting. We can look into that, mate. Do you follow North Jester? North, this is Jester. I think I seen him in Lee Gunner's chat. No, what's he like? Is he any good? Because no, might be another one I might start to follow if I like his content. I see him in Lee Gunner's live chat. But yeah, I just like listening to honest YouTubers, ones who don't just do things for clicks and views, don't clickbait and that, because so many content creators clickbait. It's like, nah, get out here, man. But that's up to them, isn't it? That's the way they want to grow their channel. Good luck to them. Because I don't have a problem how others grow their channel, but I want to grow the channel in the style I want to, by not clickbaiting my titles, just having nice, simple, honest titles. Like if I say the match reaction, human Mr. Joshy J, it's because I actually am human. Or if I say, buzzing Mr. Joshy J when we do get that rare win, because I am buzzing. So I'm very honest with myself. He plays Grand Jose FIFA Cyberpunk, big fan of F1. Oh, right. I unsubscribe Henry Talks Football today. I'm surprised you were subscribed to him in the first place, to be honest, down night sorting, mate. But yeah, anyway, that's the end of tonight's show, people. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll be back tomorrow with the emergency meeting where I'm going to get some guests on the show tomorrow, say like Adam or if Michael Chelsea FC wants to jump on. I just say big up to everyone in the live chat. We're checking him out. Super chill Aussie. Oh, right. Okay. I'll definitely check him out. I'm going to say big up to every single one. Big up to Danny Lights 14. Big up to Stanley 15. Big up to Michael Chelsea FC. Big up to F1 Fans CFC 1905. Big up to Mob. Big up to Adam Dart as well. Big up to Daily CFC Focus. And big up to Kai. And yeah, this has been a fun stream. Catch you later. Enjoy your beer. Thank you. Appreciate that. Before you end the stream, Manchester United ownership out and Blue Co out. Yep, I agree. Right, let's have a look, people. Should we see if I can redirect to someone who's live, who I like? Let's have a look. Who's live, who I like, people? Let's have a quick look. Oh, say this, guys. Say this. Lee Gunner's live. So, yep, we're going to go with Lee Gunner. Say in his live chat, Mr. Joshy J. Raid, and make sure you're subscribing to him as well. And I'll be back tomorrow with another stream. And yep, we're out of here, people. Laters. And don't forget, Glazers out, Enios out, and brown envelopes in the bin. Bye bye. Bosh, people.